Bahamas Athletics on location at the Thomas A. Robertson Stadium, and we're just a couple of days away from the start of the 2013 CARIFTA Games. We're here with Officer Ralph McKinney, the President of BACO, and good afternoon to you, Ralph.
Good afternoon, Kermit.
All right. We're now just days away from the start of the 2013 CARIFTA Games. To get to this point, BACO went through a number of training sessions and classes and certifications. Talk about what it took for you to be ready for come Saturday morning.
No, Kermit, our road to CARIFTA 2013 started in September 2012, where we initiated some training courses. One held here in New Providence. A second course was held in Grand Bahama. That course trained in the range of about 24 persons each one, with materials provided by the IAAF through the Regional Training Center in Puerto Rico for that course to be run. Upon completion of those two courses, we went into a train-the-trainer process, which is all controlled by Ms. Stephanie Ramming, our area technical official. We trained an additional 20 persons from Eleuthera and another 20 from Andros, 10 from north, 10 from south. This will be a first time in the history of athletics in the Bahamas, where officials are coming from the length and breadth of the Bahamas to officiate at a major track and field championship.
Now, how many officials would it take to officiate the games?
In the range of about 150.
And out of that 150, what percentage of that or what number of that will be Bahamian officials?
Of the 150, all of those will be Bahamian, the whole 150. The only additions are in about 4 others coming from throughout the region, and they're the additional ATOs who will be working along with Ms. Stephanie Ramming.
All right. Now, when you talk about the certification, the training, and this is actually a certified where there's actually they have to sit an exam. This is just not a lecture and then it qualifies you.
Yeah, that's correct. In the case of the first course, the first 2 courses, it worked over the weekends. The courses were run over a 6-week period. The classes ran from 6 in the evening on Friday until 10, and then on Saturday, again starting at 9 to 4. That all those courses ran for 6 weeks.
All right. So let's run down a typical scenario for the CARIFTA Games. Say we're running the 400-meter hurdles. What will it take now for BACO to execute and officiate the 400-meter hurdles?
Well, the first thing is the hurdles are going to have to be put out. They're definitely going to be put at the correct height. After that happens, the athletes will be marshaled out to the start point. Their equipment taken off, they're warming up. After that, they will come under the starter's order. Race would start. The BACO officials will be at the various points at the hurdles, watching to make sure that the hurdles are executed properly. Those that are executed properly will get a white flag. Those not executing the jump over the hurdle properly will get a red flag. Upon completion of the race, any places that there are red flags, the persons responsible for the finish line area would come over and record wherever the red flags are and the numbers of the persons who would have done the infractions.
Okay. Now, if there is an infraction of some kind, what is the process at that point?
Well, the process is a quick report. It's filled out. It's carried to the finish line. It then goes up to the Technical Information Center, in which the disqualification is normally done.
Now, if I'm a coach and I think I have a legitimate argument or case for the infraction, what is the process then?
The process then is the coach will have to pay $100 for the protest fee, put in the protest. Just once the process is submitted, it will go to a jury of appeal who will go over why the disqualification was given and then decide if it will be upheld or not.
Now we're at a point of no return. It's do or die, showtime. How ready is BACO?
We're ready. We're ready.
You're ready. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Thanks, Kevin.
Bahamas Athletics Road to CARIFTA 2013 coverage is brought to you by Sky Bahamas, Ori J. Sands, the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism, the Bahamas Ministry of Youth Sports and Culture, JazzTel, and Sage Eden Media Group. We invite you to continue to follow Bahamas Athletics for all of your CARIFTA updates, results, and stories. Bahamas Athletics, Fast Track News, #1 in the field.